And gentlemen, this is a story that came out in the Business Insider. Japan is trying to beef up its shrinking military, and now it's going to take in older recruits. They do not have a large pool of younger people anymore due to the low birth rate going on in Japan. I mean, it's very apparent between Fukushima, their low birth rate, and they have a fast aging population. They're running out of people to recruit. That's crazy. Japan military plan to raise the maximum age for new recruits in a bid to cope with a shrinking pool of potential soldiers due to the country's low birth rate and fast aging population. The maximum age for enlisted personnel and non-commissioned officers applications will be raised to 32 from 26. Wow. From October 1st to secure a stable supply of self-defense forces, military personnel, amid a declining pool of recruits due to the recently declining birth rate, the Defense Ministry said on Wednesday. Wow. You know, I guess I'm not surprised, but I can probably see them doing this in more countries. Because, you know, the younger generations, they're not big anymore in certain nations. The number of Japanese people aged between 18 and 26, the current age for recruits is forecast to fall below 8 million by 2046 from 11 million this year and a peak of 17 million in 1994. The declining numbers, along with competition from the private sector due to a labor shortage, means the SDF has been unable to fulfill recruitment quotas for the past 5 years, with the Navy facing an especially tough time. Wow. Due to the declining birth rate and greater advancement into higher education, the environment of recruiting SDF personnel is increasingly severe, the ministry said in its 2017 white paper, echoing a lament heard for several years running. The personnel pinch coincides with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's push to bolster Japan's military capability and seek a greater global security role. The military is also trying to lure more women to its ranks to make up for the dearth of male recruits and aims to increase the percentage of women to 9% from 6% by 2030. Japan's fertility rate and average number of children to a woman bears during her lifetime fell from 1.43 in 2017 above the record low of 1.26 hit in 2005, but far below the 2.1 needed for a sustainable population. They are just falling like flies everywhere, aren't they? So Japan, due to low birth rates and a fast aging population, and I'm sure Fukushima as well, because they don't even mention that in the article at all, they don't have enough people for their military between the ages of 18, 20, and 26. So now they have to go after people in their 30s to recruit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, those of you that have been following me for a long time, I did an article here and they were talking about selective service for women because of the low birth rate that's going on in America. They now have to consider making women as part of the selective service here in the US. So this is a problem all over. I can imagine they're probably going to up the age of people they can recruit probably all over the globe, especially in countries that are just not able to replace the people that are dying out. You know, and I saw another story how South Korea, their birth rate is all the way down to 0.96. So these countries are not going to come back from this, y'all. There's no way back. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy, but it's the sign of the times, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.